Hello everyone, welcome back to the 10p Gamer channel. We're back today. We're going to be playing some Crazy Time, which we haven't played for a little while, and I've been looking forward to getting back on there. But I thought before we start, and you'll hear Crazy Time going around in the background, and I just hope nothing massive comes in while I try and just go through this very quickly. So many people don't know about this website, Tracksino.com, which is so useful for statistics, and I see people go into the, it's really annoying for pop-ups, but I see people go into the Crazy Time game and they go into the chat and say, oh, when was the last big win, and and all sorts of questions that you could just come here and find out for yourself. So it's Tracksino.com. You can go to the statistics page for Crazy Time, and you can judge this. Is something massive happening in the background? I seriously hope not. Anyway, so you can come onto here and you can look in any time frame you want, up to a month, even to the last hour. If you want to look at what happened in the last hour, you can look. There was a 560x on Crazy Time, there was a 500 on Cash Hunt, and then if you scroll down here you can see all this as well. So it literally gives you a blow-by-blow account of every single thing that's happened. And you can just go back and you can even watch some of the bigger events like this. So that looks like Crazy Time with a 7x was out about 40 minutes ago, or something like that. So that's actually devastating to see. But something else could happen. But you can see all these things, all the results. So Tracksino.com. Don't forget to come along before you play. And actually have a look and see, in the last month, the biggest win was 25,000x, which I think is the biggest win you can get on Crazy Time, isn't it, pretty much? So, yeah, don't forget to come along to Tracksino and actually check this out. And you don't need to ask in chat. You can literally see everything you need to see for so many games. Monopoly, Dreamcatcher, Mega Ball. Some of the newer games aren't on there, but I'm sure they will at some point. And it's a good little website, actually, to generally visit. Okay, so we're back on the game. I'm going to very quickly place a random bet. Cool. Okay, my bets. Well, that's not my bets, but it's the bet for this round. We haven't had any. I can look at statistics here as well, actually, as well as Tracksino. And we haven't had any bonus rounds that are serious for a while, by the looks of it. That Crazy Time there looks like the one they were talking about with the 7x. So that looks like the last really good round. There's been a few coin flips, but I think we saw from the stats page that those coin flips were pretty poor. So, not too worried about that. So what we're going to do, well, look, Pachinko hasn't been out for a really long time. So I'm going to do my little strategy I do. And my strategy is betting on all the bonuses. So we do 10p on all the bonuses. We do 30p on number 2. And what we do is we have a trailing bet. So this bet I will put on Pachinko. We go 90p ago. We add an extra 20p on Pachinko. And what we do is until that round comes out, we will have that extra bet on Pachinko. So I always have that extra bet on the round that's hasn't been out for the longest. So at the moment that's Pachinko, which is looking quite good, is it? Or is that going to fly over? This could be really close. Oh, it's going to go just past it. So we're still waiting for Pachinko. When it comes out, I'll review the statistics again, and we'll look for the last round, the round that's then the longest since it came out, and I'll change that. I'll take the extra 20p off there. I'll chuck it on Cash Hunt. I don't generally include Crazy Time in that strategy, because Crazy Time can go hundreds and hundreds of spins without coming out, so it's kind of not a good strategy. But on these 3 bonuses, Coin Flip, Pachinko and Cash Hunt, that's definitely a good strategy to do, I think. And then, at least when it does come out, it should, statistically I suppose it should be coming out quite soon, based on the kind of 1 in 26 theory, or 1 in 23, however many, sections are on the board. I think it's 48 or 52 or something. 20p covers our bet, so if 20p comes out without a multiplier, you get your bet back as well. So this could be the 2, Yeah, so we've got 2 with an 8x as well, so that's the benefit of having your numbers bet down. That's 270 or so, I think. Yeah, a bit of profit there. Lovely. So that's the idea behind the strategy, is just having that floating bet, so when it does come out you get a good boost to the balance if it's half decent. If we hit a 100x or 200x, that's going to be like 30 or 60 pounds. So that's the idea, and we'll keep flipping it round and we'll see how the session goes, and we'll take a kind of an analytical approach to our betting strategy. Take it down to about £10 probably. I'm not looking to go any lower than that on this session. We'll try and take it up. I try and set some targets at the start, so we'll bring it down to about 10. Maybe if it get up to around £40, £45 or more, I'd be looking to take something then and come away from the game. So let's see what we do. 2 with a 3x, I don't mind hitting that. That would be quite good.
doing good.
It's good to hit. I like having this extra bet on number 2 because number 2 comes out quite often, and quite often with multipliers. Is that crazy time? Excellent, great, okay. An early crazy time is really good. I'm going to go green. I always go green on crazy time. I can't divert from that now because if I start betting on or selecting other ones, it's going to start coming out on green. So I'll stick with my green. But yeah, that's really good. That's a good start. As we know, there was 175x on green. So looks like we should have been playing about 45 minutes ago. But we are where we are, and we've got to take what we're given here. I want above 25x. I'm one of these people that thinks on this particular round, being as it's so damn hard to get, there shouldn't be anything less than 25x on there, really. I mean, there is a 10x. It's outrageous that it's on there, but it's only on there once. I think it's very hard to hit, but I have hit it probably more often than I've hit the 100x, I would say. But this is actually a good board. I think there might be a 200. Is there a 200 on this board? Or is there just lots of 100s? Could be that there's lots of 100s. 20x, double on blue. I'll take 20x. That's not too bad. That's a little bit back. That takes us back up sort of somewhere near our starting balance. And now you've just got to hope that you don't sit down here and watch the blue team collect a huge amount. It's coming round to stop. I wouldn't be that upset if they hit 200. It's not a big thing. That's only a 50x. Okay, so it was a 50, a 20 and a 15 I think the whole round was. We hit a 20x. I'm quite happy with that. That's alright, that's £2 back in the balance, £2.10 with my bet back for that. So yeah, not too bad. With a 3x, and I don't think there's any coin flips near enough to make that happen. But this is coming towards Pachinko, which would be pretty good actually, with my 30p on it. Come on, over you go. Oh, it's so close. We will get Pachinko, I'm determined.
Is it because I'm more covered now?
Cash hunt with a 15x, okay. Let's just have that, and then I think that would probably be pretty decent. It's going to be nowhere near. It's probably closer to coin flip, right? That's going to be a coin flip, I think. Yes, okay, so we finally get our first bonus. We have only got 10p on coin flip, but hopefully it's going to be more than a 9x, so we actually get some money back. More than our balance. Sorry, more than our bet. I always say balance. More than our bet. Let's see what we get on here. Oh no. Do you know what? When they both raced up towards 100, I thought, here we go. We're going to actually get a decent coin flip. But as it is, it's absolutely awful. It's a 2x. God, I hate coin flips sometimes. Crazy time with a 3x. Okay, I don't think we're going to be getting anywhere near that. That's going a little bit too slow. It's way on the other side. But we could be somewhere near a coin flip. I'm not sure I want, but after the last one, but hopefully we can have some redemption here. This coin flip needs to be a hell of a lot better than the last one. Okay, let's see what happens. We need a good multiplier on here. We need to see a much better multiplier. There is a 100x. Okay, God, do we need that? That would recover all of our losses, so just don't land on blue again. You've hit it 2 times in a row. It's got to be red, right? Just press the button. Just press, come on, press the button. It's blue! Oh my God. How unlucky. So we come out with a 3x. We had a 2x in the last coin flip. Yeah, that's hard to watch, isn't it? God, I don't know if I can face another coin flip, but I think we're going to get one. Oh, just can't hit anything. I should have put that extra 20p I put on Pachinko. I should have put it on coin flip. It wouldn't have made a lot of difference, mine. They've been absolutely shocking anyway. And now we've seen the 100x in the last round. I think we're really unlikely to see it again as well. So this could well be another disappointment. Oh, okay, 20x. Now it's on the blue side now, which we've hit 3 times in a row. So this is probably going to be red, right? Yeah, it's red. So we're hitting the lowest one every single time. So that's 40. So we've had, but it's getting better now, you know. So we've hit a 2x, a 3x, and a 4x. They are incrementally getting better. Probably somewhere in the region of coin flip again, right?
No, I'm really sad. No, okay.
No, I think it's probably not quite going to make coin flip. It's going to make coin flip. Oh, for goodness sake. We're just going to keep getting these coin flips, and this had better be good. This had better be good. It's trying to give us something. It's just gravity is against us, sadly. 10 and a 3. Ooh. Okay, so not very good. 10x would be good to get our bet back. It's a blue. So that's 4 times in a row we've hit the lowest one. Maybe 5 actually. Looking at statistics here.
Let's go back.
Yeah, I think we joined back here, didn't we? So 5 coin flips, all of them lowest. Yeah, we really need to see an improvement. We're down to £13.69 as well. So we are trending downwards big time. I might just go over it. It's got quite a bit of... Oh, I'm judging it completely wrong. It's going to be just before maybe. Oh, I think we've got Pachinko. Excellent. Okay, so Pachinko lands. And what that means is we'll obviously have Pachinko first and we'll see how we get on. But then I will remove the extra 20p from Pachinko and we'll move it somewhere else. And I think we'll move it to Cash Hunt because that hasn't been out for a while as well. But first, before we even go there, this really needs to be good because the last 5 coin flips have been shocking. The position doesn't look very nice because the 50x is off to the left. But I like that position, to be honest, because right on the other side is 2 5s and a 7, and I don't want either of those. Over the side. Go on, keep going. Towards that double. Oh, it's a 10. Oh, that hurt badly. Okay, so we got a 10x. That's £3. £3.30. It's not what we were hoping for. So now I'm going to redo my bet. So let's just stop the autoplay there very quickly. Crazy Time gives you just enough time to do your bet, so that's the extra on there. 1, 2, 3, and then autoplay, so 90p a go, and we carry over that extra 20p because Pachinko's come out now, so it's kind of like, for me, it's less likely to come out next. So we go over to Cash Hunt, and hopefully we'll get a Cash Hunt quite soon because that hasn't been out in a minute. Yeah, it isn't even in this history at all, so that's next. Well, that's 10 with a 10x, so if you're betting on 10, that's actually a decent win. I don't bet on 10, it just doesn't come out enough, and the multipliers really seems to not come out on 10 very often. It has there, but that's probably the biggest hit on number 10 I've seen in literally in months. And I play this game quite a lot. That looks quite close to Crazy Time. It's got a little bit of pace.
How old I am? Do you want
Is it going to slow down too much? That's the question. It could be Crazy Time. It is Crazy Time. Great. Okay, so we get our second Crazy Time. So you don't see too many of these. And I didn't transfer my extra 20p onto that one, which is a shame really, but they really don't come out very often. So, but it's good that we've got it. Let's see what happens. We could do with a decent multiplier here. We could do with hitting 100x, to be honest. Now, what's this coming into? That looks like a 10x. Oh, livid. Now, that's what I said earlier, the 10x. I don't even think it should be on there. It's so bad that there's a 10x on there. And there's not many of them, and I do seem to hit it quite often. Quite often. So it's double for blue again. But we had this in one of our last videos in Sweet Bonanza Live, where we were going on the left side each time on Candy Drop, and we were literally getting the worst results. But in the end, we did get 138x or something like that. So, so they hit double and they still came out with a 20x. How about that? Good God.
That look like an elephant.
I think that's coming round towards coin flip again, you know. Yeah, that's going to be a coin flip. I mean, it's got to be good eventually, right? We can't just keep having these coin flips that are absolutely shocking. See, these setups are really disappointing on coin flip. This is why I much prefer buckets of gold on well. That's a 9x. That's not too bad. That's actually a 10p profit. So we finally hit the best one. So that's okay. That's okay. But we're still down big at the moment on our starting balance. And all the bonuses we've had have been pretty poor. So we started with a Crazy Time where we hit, I think, a 15x. And then we've had a 2x, a 3x, a 4x, and I think another 3x on Coin Flip. And then we had Pachinko finally on the 30p bet, and that was a 10x. So I think we've hit all the worst ones on every round so far. And that's the result. The balance down there at £12.79 is the result of that. Cash up with a 2x though on the stake we're on now. Could be a little recovery. Oh, it's too quick, isn't it? It's a bit too quick. Yeah, that's going over. It's probably going to be somewhere near a 2. Okay, we collect our 2, we get our money back, and we carry on.
I think I'm going to be fine.
Coin flip with a 2x, okay. It could be close if it slows down now. Okay, this is going to be really close. It's not a huge multiplier, but it's a bonus round with a multiplier, and when your balance is at £6 after a run of God knows how many numbers that's been annihilating your balance, you take a coin flip with a 2x. So let's take it and let's see what we can get. The last few have been really bad with the multiplier, so hopefully we'll have something a little bit better. 20x, okay, so that'll be a 40, and 40x would be a little bit back on our balance, takes back up to £10, or we're going to hit 6x here. And cry. Yeah, it's a 6. Well, we should have expected that based on how coin flip's been going. This whole video has been a demonstration of just how shocking coin flip can be. It's absolutely awful today. 2 with a 15x. Well, I mean, I don't want to celebrate too early because this probably won't come out, but that would be a real saver at the moment. If you could just get near that coin flip, that's it. That should be the 2. Wow, we really needed that. So, and it's got the extra bit of bet on as well, so that is £9.30, which is absolutely brilliant. That's just what we needed. God, we needed that to come out. It's been so bad. Oh, wow. I thought that was 2 with a 50x. Wow, well, I'd have taken that as well. That would have been decent. We're coming somewhere around towards Pachinko, I would say. It's maybe perfect, right? Yeah, that looks good. Stop right there. Pachinko, nice. Okay, maybe this 2 with a 15x that we just hit is going to change our luck a little bit. We've got a bonus round, and I'm hoping we're going to hit a run of bonus rounds that are not coin flip. That would be really nice. There's a very real prospect here of a 5x. It's heading that way. I've just got a feeling. Just after all the rounds we've had and all the things that have happened, I've just got a bad feeling about this 5x. Oh, God. It hovered precariously, but it's a 15x. And honestly, that's actually a bit of a relief. That's not too bad. We'll take that, and it gives us a little boost on the balance and keeps us in the game a little bit longer as we chase that cash hunt, which hasn't been out yet for us. I'm going to see how this spin goes, and I think I'm going to split down my extra floating 20p, because we haven't had coin flip for a while. Oh, here's a 3x on cash hunt. But I think that's probably not quick enough to get round to the next cash hunt. And I might split my bet down and put an extra little bit on coin flip. And that sounds like a crazy thing to do after how bad coin flip's been. But it's got to improve at some point. So I'm going to do something a little bit different here. Just to try and, you know, if we do get another coin flip, it would be nice if we had a little bit of extra bet on it. So I'm going to do an extra 10 on both of those. And 30p on there, and so if we get coin flip now, we just get that little bit extra. You know, if we hit a 50x, it'd be £10 now. So that's what I'm hoping for. Like if I split this down, then we're not sort of narrowing it down to one bonus to get the little bit extra. Cash hunt would still be nice on 20p if we can get that with a multiplier. I'd still be quite happy with that. Good God, 25x on number 1. So that's the plan, to get a little bit and hopefully get a little bit back on the balance soon. And that is 1 with a 25x. And it's when things like that happen, you kind of wish you were on number 1, but I think there's good reasons not to bet on number 1. Crazy Town with a 2x. We're on a horrendous run here of numbers again. Yeah, we've really been getting unlucky, but this looks like it might be handy for a cash hunt. Oh, stop. Yes, okay. Finally, we get cash hunt. I thought that was going over into number 2, honestly. But yeah, that's a cash hunt. So we finally get the bonus with a bit of an extra bet on. Let's see how it goes. I never know where to choose on this board. It's a terrible board as well. Like a 7x here would just be, yeah, pretty bad. I might go in the 3rd position. 3-3 is my favourite. Sometimes I let it auto pick because I don't want the responsibility that comes with getting a devastatingly low outcome. But we're going to go for it today. We're going to choose 3-3. We're going to choose a duck, and we're going to hope that this is something other than 7 or 5x. Cannon fired. What do we get? 15x. Okay, it's not too bad. And then we're going to change our bet again because we've had cash hunt. Oh, I've been playing for 61 minutes. Well, I'm surprised after all the numbers we've had that I'm still in the game after 61 minutes, to be honest. So let's change our bet. Oh, I've done it wrong. Wait, there you go. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll put some extra on there. And we'll do it that way now. So we're going back to Pachinko for the extra bet. Probably it should be on coin flip, right? Because that was the longest. That's been the longest since that's been out from the bonuses. But we'll put it on Pachinko because that hasn't been out for a while as well.
Why would you not have it? But no one ever discovered.
2 with a 25x. Oh my God! If this could just hit, I would be very happy. It's not going to. It's going to go past it. That would have been massive. And unfortunately, it's a number 1 again. So we've missed out on 15 quid there, which would have been most welcome. It's very unfortunate we're now on £4. Okay, so final bet. Can't find the mouse cursor. Here it is. So the final bet comes in now. We're going to need to use this £1.40. So I'm going to double up all the bonuses. So that'll be 80p on the bonuses. And then 60p on number 2. Why not? That feels like a good last bet. So if we get a bonus, any of the bonuses, it could be quite nice. If we get a 25x on a 2 and it lands, that'd be amazing. But that's not going to happen. So I think, you know, we have this last bet. We've actually had not too bad a game, to be honest. We had lots of bonus rounds. We had at least one of every bonus round. But ultimately, what's been led to the demise of our balance has been that those bonus rounds we hit, we just got so unlucky on, and we just hit all the wrong things. And that's going to finish us off with a number 1. So thank you very much for joining. We tried. We weren't successful this time. That's the way it is. But we will be back shortly with more of these types of games. If you haven't had a look back through our channel before, I know my balance is 0. If you haven't looked back through our channel before, do check it out, because we've got quite a few live casino games. We've got Sweet Bonanza live. We've got a Fashion TV mega party. Well from over at Ladbrokes. So we've got loads of these wheel games where we've had some sessions on there. So don't forget to check it out. Also, I need to say at the end of my video as well, I want you to have a look at our website, 10pgamer.com, where we've now got a store where you can buy merchandise and you can check all our videos out, and some blog where we review games. So don't forget to do that as well, because that would be really good. And thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.